I really appreciate all of the wonderful friends, family, neighbors, and everyone coming up all this way to Charlevoix this time of the year. It's a tremendous statement about the deep friendships that we've established over the years, and it's incredible to look around this room and see how many people we have here. I find it amazing. Secondly, I find it even more amazing that all of you people sat outside for about 45 minutes and froze your butts off. So hopefully you've thawed out and liquefied yourselves enough now to enjoy the rest of the evening. So thank you very much. I can't say that Matt and Jordan don't deserve that, but it's really impressive. And we, Robin, myself, all of our family couldn't be more thankful for the wonderful people we have in our lives. So thank you very much.
He's not like the others. He's sweet to me, and ironically, that's courageous. He's not like the others. He's self-assured. His confidence is contagious. He knows how to love me. I know what he likes. We dance till dawn and laugh all night. Held on through winter, grew stronger in spring. By summer I knew it was more than a fling. I don't know what he sees in me.
Yeah, you are very shaky.
Yeah, it's the withdrawals. don't slice your finger off.
That'd be bad, wouldn't it? It is. It says, thank you for being the man for dreams. My initials there. And on the back it has today's date.
Nice.
Crazy kind of love, worth waiting for. He's not like the others. He stood by me through the tough and he's not like the others.
Mine has the date on it, so it's different.
Somebody so dedicated. I don't know what. But the way he looks at me is crazy. It's crazy love, crazy kind of love, like nothing I've known before. It's crazy love, crazy kind of love, worth waiting for, worth waiting for, worth staying for. It's better than anything I felt before. No more dark nights, no more stoplights, no more goodbyes. Now it's warm nights.
Yes, he kept it small too. I hope you love the scent that I picked out for you and that it makes you think of our love when you wear it. Love that. Oh my gosh.
A crazy kind of love, worth waiting for, worth staying for, worth all the others that have gone before.
It's the main crazy. Oh, okay. Cute.
Crazy kind of love, like nothing I have known before. It's crazy love, crazy kind of love, worth waiting for. It's crazy love.
Jordan, you're the love of my life, and I couldn't be happier that we were about to be married. You're the most caring, selfless, and passionate person I know. You've dedicated your career to caring for others. You tell me about your days at work,
If I get to
with
make
the
it
level
here
of
yet?
care that you give
Yeah,
to
I
all
did.
that you
I
work
got
with. I look forward to starting a family with you, knowing that our children will have such a caring mother. Your passion is both motivating and inspirational to me. You take all of your dreams and aspirations on with enthusiasm and let nothing stop you from making them reality. I've seen you do this with things like school and work, as well with things that are for fun. For example, when you decided that you wanted to see the big national parks out west, you dreamed up and planned an incredible road trip that will forever provide fond memories for us to share and reflect upon. Your passion inspires me and makes me want to be the best that I can be for you. I absolutely adore you for your selflessness. Your giving personality speaks volumes to how selfless you are. You never hesitate to give your time and your efforts when someone is in need of them. Whether it's assisting with a project or planning a party, you help out as though you were doing it for yourself. You're such a giving person. I love how excited you are to give on the holidays and how hard you work to make birthdays and accomplishments so special. You've done this for me on many occasions, and I can't tell you how great it feels knowing that you took time to make my day memorable. Often you give people gifts for no reason in particular, but just because you thought it would make that person's day brighter. I truly believe that you find joy in giving others joy. Today I couldn't be happier that you and I get to share the joys and gifts of love, marriage, and commitment. Jordan, I promise to celebrate and laugh with you during life's beautiful moments. I promise to stand with you to face life's challenges because there's nothing we cannot face together. I promise to believe in you and to share with you in your dreams, to listen with compassion and to speak in encouragement. I promise to not only accept that we are different, but embrace it and to love your uniqueness and to stand proudly by your side as your husband. When the time is right, I promise to be your partner in parenthood as we grow our family. I promise to be honest, patient, kind, respectful, and forgiving, and to love you for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, faithfully and unconditionally, today and all the days that follow. Today, in front of all of our loved ones, I give all of myself to you and promise to choose you every day as my wife, for you the love of my life.
Yes, that's beautiful. Jordan, would you share the words that you've written to Matt on your wedding day?
Matt, I can remember how I felt during our first summer of dating like it was yesterday. I don't remember all the details of our first date, but I know that you opened my door, held my hand on the way into dinner, and kissed me on the forehead. You made me feel happy and beautiful, and I was immediately infatuated with you. You were the sweetest guy I had ever met. I was only 18, but the connection we felt for each other was strong, and I truly knew I was going to spend my life with you after only a couple of weeks. You are my family, and there is no doubt in my mind that I belong with you. From day one, I've never had to question your love for me. You are my true counterpart. You open my eyes to life's little moments, and you don't know how grateful I am for that. As I run around frantically in the morning before work, you come up to me playing a goofy love song and ask me to dance with you. When I begin making one of my long to-do lists, you stop me and ask if I'd like to go for a walk with Hayes and get an ice cream. As I Google how exactly I'm supposed to write wedding vows, you sit there relaxed and tell me anything I write will be perfect. I smile knowing you'll have no problem just speaking from your heart. You have the ability to make me present in the moment, and I love that about you. I have dreamed about standing here in front of you since our first month together. Now I stand here today looking at you and dreaming of our future together. I do not feel nervous or anxious. I simply feel at peace. I smile thinking about us holding our first child in our arms, traveling to new places, spending holidays with our families, making memories with our friends, and going after our dreams with one another. I can picture you looking at me the same way you always do, 50 years from now, and it bringing an instant smile to my face. I have no idea what our future holds, but I have faith knowing it'll be perfect because I have you. In front of our friends and family, I want to say thank you. Thank you for always listening and showing kindness in your words. I cannot remember a time when you have spoken to me in an unkind way, and I cherish that about us. Thank you for making me laugh and being silly with me. Thank you for seeing beauty in me when I don't see it in myself and always making me feel confident. Thank you for encouraging me to follow my heart and never stop going after my dreams and embracing all my quirks. Thank you for not only telling me you love and appreciate me every morning and every night, but acting on it every day. Matt, I promise to celebrate and laugh with you during life's beautiful moments. I promise to stand with you to face life's challenges because there's nothing we can't face together. I promise to believe in you and share with you in your dreams, to listen with compassion and speak in encouragement. I promise to not only accept that we are different, but embrace it, and to love your uniqueness and stand proudly by your side in your life. When the time is right, I promise to be your partner in parenthood as we grow our family. I promise to be honest, patient, kind, respectful, and forgiving, and to love you for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, faithfully and unconditionally, today and all the days that follow. Today, in front of all of our loved ones, I give all of myself to you and promise to choose you every day as my husband, for you are the love of my life.
I've known Matt since elementary school, I think. Kindergarten, maybe? First grade, something like that. But it's just a little bit of background right there, how long I've known him. Going on 25 years, 24 years, something like that. Long time. But I'm so honored to have been asked to be part of your guys' night, your special day. I don't have words. I'm so happy for you guys. Jordan, you look beautiful tonight. Funk, you clean up pretty well. Thanks, buddy. Devilishly handsome. But anyways, picked a great place. I mean, it's beautiful. Beats a Harry Potter wedding, so I mean, what? Grow up. But anyways, Funk and I were living together before they went on that road trip. 40 days and 40 nights. I know this is the third, fourth time you guys are going to hear about this, but you're like living out of a car. I heard some of those stories. I couldn't believe that. Heard your first experience visiting the Grand Canyon was pretty interesting. Wasn't quite what you expected, was it? Matt bent down to tie his shoe, butt crack hanging out. That was the first Grand Canyon she ever saw. So, that being said, all silliness aside, I'm very happy for you guys. So, if you want to raise your glasses, let's have a toast for the happy couple.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Jacqueline. I'm one of 3 of Jordan's younger sisters. I'm going to start by saying that I was ecstatic that I was your maid of honor. If you guys know us, you know we're exact opposites. We might have clashed down the line, but down the line our differences bring us together, so it's fun. So I'm speaking for Jamie, Jillian, and myself when I say that Jordan is definitely one of the best sisters you could ask for as far as an older sibling. Sets the bar high, gets her master's, finds her husband at 18, occupational therapist right out of college. But she's been honestly a great role model, and throughout everything she's always super supportive. And even though we might find her to be a bit of a dork, we do love her to death, and she cracks us up. And then as far as Matt, I will tell a little story about mine and Matt's first time hanging out. So I was in high school, and I was going to visit Jordan and Matt at Western. First time going to college, I thought I was going to go to some crazy college party. But Jordan had to work, so she sent Matt and I to hang out by ourselves. He decided it would be fun to take me to go see Night at the Museum 2. And then on top of that, there was a quarter machine where he decided to buy a fake mustache and wear it around the theater. And then proceeded to fall asleep and snore very loud at the theater. And I remember thinking, oh my God, this guy's a bigger nerd than my sister. But throughout that, their relationship, it's been 7, 8 years. They've shown all 3 of us, as far as Jamie and Jillian, what a healthy and happy relationship is, where to set your bar when looking for someone, and how you need someone where you can be yourself, be as big as a dork as you can, someone who can handle our very crazy family and actually enjoys their time around us. And the best way to end this speech, I think, is with Jordan's favorite cheers. And my family's going to stand up and help me with this one. Yeah, you can. Everyone else just raise your glass. If you know the chant, then say it. But otherwise, just listen. I'm just kidding. Okay. So, friends may come and friends may go. Friends may peter out, you know. but we'll be friends through thick or thin. Peter out or Peter in.
Made some notes here. Matt tried to steal a lot of the thoughts that I have. I don't know how many of you could hear it all the way in the back, so just want to cover a couple things. Thinking a lot about family. I go all the way back to January 6, 1990. That's when my first baby arrived, my Jordan. It's funny, prior to that, you know, what are you focused on? You're focused on having fun, your wife, you're doing things for yourself, and all of a sudden that one day comes about, and next thing you know, your whole world changes focus. And everything becomes about what do you need to do to make your kids happy, to make your kids successful. It's a fairly pivotal moment in life, and it's I go back now and look with the four girls, and I'm still moved at the change in life that occurred. Jordan came out very special, and I don't mean special in the way you're thinking. I mean Jordan's always been an incredible kid, very driven, very passionate, very determined. If she wants something, she gets it, and if you don't want her to have it, she gets it. So. I think Matt covered a lot of that today. I mean, when I heard what Matt said, I just started thinking about, you know, what a thoughtful person she is. I mean, Jordan is very community-minded. She loves people. She can't do enough for everybody. She spends endless hours. She's a great friend. Let me see if my notes would stop flipping around here. She's a great sister. I talked about her, you know, leadership of the family. I mean, she is the oldest sister here, and I think she does her best to keep all of the girls over here in line. It is a tough job. I can't do it. But she's a, you know, great daughter. I think anybody who's her friend, I know Lisa has known Jordan forever. There are several other people here that go way back to elementary school. I mean, always a great friend. I consider Jordan my friend now, and except for the few dark years when she was in her teens, you know, she's a wonderful friend now. So I seek counsel from her myself here and there. I mentioned she's ambitious, hardworking, focused, goal-oriented. I think Matt struck a nice, you know, balance here. Hey, Sienna. But I think Jordan and Matt came to our house in probably June of 2008, and I didn't realize that Matt and Jordan had only known each other for 10 days, but we were preparing for another typical Robin Bell party, which was about like this for the graduation. We had Jordan's high school graduation, and I immediately put Matt to work. I had him running, picking up things, organizing, doing this, and Matt didn't say a thing. He acted like it was just what he should do the first time meeting us, and I had seen then what a great force Matt was here and how much he cared about Jordan. And obviously, if you heard Jordan's wedding vows here, you could see what happened. Jordan saw something special in Matt way back then, and we saw it in the family, and I think it was very soon after that Matt really did become one of the family members here, and we all have adopted Matt as our as my son, and I did need one. So Matt's always been very quiet, respectful, and you know, he shows how much he cares for Jordan, and I've always said that they're the perfect yin-yang for each other. You need somebody who's a little pushy, and you need somebody who's a little mellow. So these guys seem to be the perfect pair. After that, they worked their way through college. I mean, both of these guys had jobs, they worked hard, they studied hard, very sincere. You guys heard a little bit about their national park trip, which I'm still jealous of. 40 days of camping in snow and in inclement weather, but something really neat that I think bonded these guys together. So I wrote down here, the trip of a lifetime on the cheap, and it really was, and I still am envious of that. I remember when Matt came to me in early 2014, and he kind of came up and was very quiet and subdued, and he says he had to talk to me about something, and I didn't really know what to expect, and he asked me for Jordan's hand in marriage, and I thought it was so sweet and special the way he had done that. And of course, by then, Matt was, clearly the one for Jordan, so no hesitation there. I wish these guys the best. I think they're the perfect couple. After seeing today's ceremony and the way we all endured the iffy situation outside here, I couldn't be happier and prouder for these two, and I wish them the best going forward. And with that, I'll be quiet, let you guys have a toast here and celebrate the evening. Thanks a lot for coming up. And